hope I'm good. I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. If possible, give me a thumbs up. If I'm all right, let me know. I've been working my stream and trying to get my shit together. Man, what a beautiful time it is. The science of the law. The science of the law. Where y'all at? Up in this chat room. Let me open this up right now. As long as I can see my people, that's all I care about. It. I can get my little shit. I was pulling up thinking I was smooth cruising. But no, no. Let me see what this is on my screen. Let me know if you can hear me, see me, something. Cause I'm running technical support today, and I would appreciate it if those who was in the club let me know if I was okay, all right, anything like that one. Come on, Kev, I'm in this thing. Who is this? Who is this? What you mean you in this thing? You don't participate? What the fuck that mean you in this thing? Just let me know you can hear me. You ain't in my music class. You're not in my science class. You're not in my law class. You just in this thing. Thank you so much. Press one. Nigga, you ain't got a shirt, a backpack, a pencil in your hand, a note tab. Press one, but forget all that. It's all good. You in this thing, and you matter too. But guess what though? You can start today, and you can be better tomorrow. Press what we've been learning so much with or without you. That's you announcing you here. What that mean? You late. You ain't been here. Hit the like button and subscribe. Brian King, tell him you got to be here. If you're not here, how you gonna know what's going on? This ain't here. The chat ain't that ain't here. Press one. It's been a long, long journey on this road. Talking about come on. Hey, you come on in. Come on. 424. Call it in with your homework. Call it in. That's why I ain't doing it. Bungalow guy over there. He's at a bungalow. He's in a bungalow. Hey, teacher, I'm here. So what? Where's your homework? Oh, I would. Uh. What you here for? You supposed to be turning in your homework. What up, Ollie? It's a lot of dictionary words out there you need to have so they don't have jurisdiction over you. I'm just here to help you out. I really supposed to be in my music class, my karaoke, explaining the importance of good music and good sound. But no, press what? No. We got to keep running this genocide because guess what? You're here, but you're not saying anything. The science of the law. Explain it, Mister. I'm here. Press one. Mister, I'm right over here. Nah, nah. Explain it. What is this university about, sir? What is this we have here? This is about the science and the study and the science of law. There's not another class like this on planet Earth. What that mean that you here? Press one. I got homies in here too. What that mean that you here? Press one. Somebody saying with me. What that mean that you here? Kev, he needs you participating in class so you don't fall under that S word that we all learned yesterday. Because you do have a duty while you here. So if you not in falling in line with your duty as a male, don't be mad at me because I'm like, bruh, that's cool. You got a fresh hat and all. Press one. I see you pulling up. I seen you. Ooh, what's them? 28s? That's right. What year is that? 67? Jeez Louise. You got your homework? See? Don't matter what song you listen to. I listen to all the best songs in the world. I listen to rap music. I got to work. I got to pay bills just like everybody else. There is no excuse. Hit that like button unless you like Ali, who says he may be blocked. But we'll figure that out. in a bit. Shout out to the people. Antoine Brown, what's up with it? Let me see. Deb, Brian King, all of my moderators. What up, Stacks? I see you. Melissa Hawkins, one mic always running. Press one, he always running. One mic being here talking about I'm here in class. When I look for him, he ain't never here. Press one. One mic disappears so fast because he know I'm going to call on him. Press one. One mic. Where you at? I call on one mic. Mike never calls in with no homework or nothing. He just like to be the first one in the chat room or some shit. Pressing one. As if one means you're here and present and alive. It doesn't. I told y'all. Press. Y'all can think I'm just trying to make you do your homework. No, it ain't even about homework. In a world where you only have to use truth to power and there is no excuse, you'll find out through the particle acceleration quantum physics program that these niggas will do what everybody else is doing. Press one, it ain't till you got their eye on their ass. They get to doing wavelengths and doing the boobity bob up the street. Press one. I've been waiting on these fellas to step up for years and walk them into press one, and they really thought they was going from ninth, 10th, sophomore, junior, and when they're about to graduate, we all find out that was the one mic is not in class to receive his diploma. Why? Because one mic is not honoring his contract. He's not standing up and fighting for his right to speak. A person will accumulate as much knowledge and wisdom. They'll sit through the program, I call it the program, for years and years and years and years, and listen and observe and watch and never get their lips to move. Press one. So when your lips don't move, hold on, Forrest Glory. When your lips don't when your lips don't move, your brain don't move. Because your brain controls your lips. Your lips is just a representation of an expression. So if your lips ain't moving on the curriculum, you know what that means here in this interaction school? Your brain ain't working. Now, either you typing and making some sense with them fingers, or you're calling it in, making some sense with the vocal cords that God blessed you with. But some way you gonna get your goddamn point across. I see people capitalize and scream at me. Kev, I ain't calling in, but I will say this truth. So don't be afraid, fellas, because this gonna be a new year for y'all. Go ahead, Forrest Glory. You on the air.
Yes, sir. I'm calling in because I am alive and can speak. So I wanted to call in, and when you were speaking about the men and their need to be studying the science of the law, in my mind, I see that men have a duty to either stand up and represent the republic and the protection of the king, the will, or you can
and with
stand
the
by and be
protection
a
of
cooperative
God. Don't forget, and with the
of God.
protection
Yeah,
of
yes, of
God,
course.
with
That's what I was going.
with your faith, with the little faith you
Yes,
got.
sir. That
Go
was I was
ahead.
going to
Go
that
ahead.
little mustard seed faith. Yes, sir. So you can either stand in your duty to the republic, or you can be a cooperative of the corporation.
Oh,
And that is where I see
ooh.
feudalism versus federalism,
Oh my goodness.
and how the system of feudalism is a hedge of protection that God put in place for us as a people,
Mm,
for our resources, for
mm.
our provision. There's a built-in provision when you follow the will and the system that God put in place.
Wow.
Whereas federalism is going to be where the dead corporation has asked you to put trust in them and their ability to lead you or to provide.
As
So it's, do you put your trust
the
in the
state is the
Father?
God. The state is the God.
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
That's
sir.
what that
And so
the
I
dead
wanted to,
state, the corporation.
Yes,
Yes.
right. The dead corp.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
yes,
dead
sir.
corp. So you got
And so,
cooperation with corporation, and the only
yes,
thing missing is the O.
yes, yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
something like
yes,
that, but
sir. Yeah.
shit, Lord have mercy. Go ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
Yes. So I wanted to call in a few definitions. And I'm just really grateful for the 1828 because even the smallest words make more sense when you actually look into them.
right.
When you were talking about the Cestui Trust, and you had brought up, you had read the word revisioneer. I might be saying the word incorrectly,
Yeah.
but it really stood out to me, and I wanted to share that if that's okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
with
yeah.
a revisioneer, yeah, so that person is someone who has a vested right in a future estate. So when I saw vested right, I will be honest, I thought like vested interest, like how
Yes.
someone might have a personal interest in something.
Yes.
But when I really broke down the word, vested in 1828 means closed, covered, or encompassed. It also means, it says, in vested legacy law, the right to which commences in presenti and does not depend on the contingency as a legacy to one to be paid when he attains 21 years of age. So, seeing that definition, I realized that I didn't know a couple of the words in there. So, I had to break down what in presenti meant, which means in present time. And then I looked up contingency in the 1828, and I want to go to that definition. It means to fall, to touch, a casualty, or an accident. So I went back to the word vested legacy part and read it again. So in legacy law or vested legacy law, the right to which commences in present time does not depend on a fall, an accident, a fortuitous event. It's not contingent on that. So whether a rightful heir, a descendant, a beneficiary falls or has an accident or anything of that nature, that his wealth or his ability to attain the trust isn't necessarily contingent on that. If you caused him to fall, that is your responsibility. That
Right.
is something that you caused him to do. You
Right.
caused him to err.
Right.
So I was seeing that God's protection was even in that he knew that we would fall, but
Right.
he placed things in law that would protect the men, that would protect them from the person that came to place the snare. So that was a couple words that I noticed as well. So the word encompassed as well, that was attached to vested, says to surround, to enclose on all sides. So when I read the word vested now, I see it as a person who surrounds or encloses into a person who is actually a part of that estate and takes the right from them by coming in confederation against thee and closing in, or centralizing a people and killing them off, Holocaust. So that vested right, they might say that, and it looks like a blanket statement, like, "Oh, we have right to a future estate,"
Right.
but it's no. You've enclosed these people in, and you have
Right. And you've
deceived them. You have
stolen
placed
their
snares.
estate. You've actually
Yes,
stolen
stolen
their
theirs.
estate, and you're trying to claim right
Yes,
to their future estate, so that all of your
absolutely. Yes,
descendants
sir.
may come and use their estate as the estate, and all
Yep.
the beneficiaries of what be left out. And this is,
Left. Yeah,
there you go. So you got feudalism
and stuck
versus,
in minors, sir.
and stuck in a
Yes.
minor estate.
Yes, sir. So it's just, I think that it's so important. I
Wow.
mean, you tell us all the time 1828, but like it is really important. If you read a definition and you don't understand a word that's in the definition,
Right.
look at that word and then go back and then read the definition again in the, stating the more like, what I'm saying, the words
You,
that make more sense now
of
that you've
course.
broken it
Well,
completely down. Yes, sir.
the mind will automatically adjust, and you will be able to see, but you
Yes,
have to literally read it first, go see the
yes,
1828, go back and put your eyes on it and read it again, and watch how
yes,
your mind is enlightened, in a sense, and you
absolutely.
grow from
Absolutely.
what you knew yesterday to what you know today.
Yes.
Now that's what I call growth. You
Absolutely.
do that 100 times
Yes.
if you're coming out of a dead state of ignorant language and ignorant words and ignorant this, and we're
Yep.
going into
Yep.
knowledge, everything is going to be enlightening.
It
Everything,
really is. I'm
everything.
telling you. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that word. Or it makes you feel silly, but when you recognize that the terms of today, of course, is not going to be in lawful standing, and we're not going to understand it that way because that's not. They don't want you to have that
That
mindset. They
ain't what
want
we
you to
was
have
born
monkey
in.
mind. They want you
We was born in
right. Yes.
ignorance, ignorant
Born into
of the
sin.
laws,
Yes.
born into
Of
sin,
the
and
law.
then you got
Yes, sir.
you got a sin number.
The
Shit.
sin number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh
that's all
man.
federal.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
got
All
feudalism
federal.
versus federalism, God versus the God of the
Federalism.
dead,
Yes, sir.
the
Yes,
word
sir.
versus
So
the. Go ahead.
I wanted to definitely call in because like the definitions part of the shows lately, I've just thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm trying to write down, every little definition,
Right.
just so that better understanding and actually writing it out so that it is placed in my heart. And so then when you say something, going down the line or in the future, you read it somewhere else, you're like, it pulls from that teaching, not what the rest of the world has taught us.
Right.
So I'm super grateful for the
Is that a
1828, and I
is
will
that a way
always.
to deceive the whole world? Is to get them off of the interpretation of diction and get their
Absolutely.
understanding of
Yes,
that's insane. So I
absolutely.
enjoyed this conversation.
Absolutely. I really do too. And I thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Bye bye.
Next student, we got one. That was great. Just a few words. Words we ain't even thinking about, because that means everything you study can be new and fresh. Remember, this is a whole confederation against the republic, and that's just how you're taking it. You're not an Indian. You wasn't with a feather in your head or none of that. You wasn't like a Hebrew Israelite at this time. You wasn't like dressed up in robes, and that's right. A real Israelite can interpret the law. That's a true Israelite who can understand the law, and not just allegoric or spiritual law, things in which you should not be doing, so you can catch the next person up. Oh, you're not observing the law. You're not observing the law. You're not. That's the poison of it all. That's what get people not to believe in God. Because there's so much more other than, man, you didn't observe the Sabbath today, or you didn't do this one, or you did. The world is so messed up to where people really got to work on Saturday. It is written. The world is messed up. They doing the calculations now, and they say you got 13 months. They cheating you out of a month's pay. First one. They cheating you out of a whole month's pay every year. Mm-hmm. White folks are figuring this out. They're doing the math on it. So just as they're doing the math on that, I'm over here figuring what I do and what we need to be figuring out as history. You know that math is off. Yeah, you just figured out it was a month extra. That's some damn slavery. See, you don't work the whole extra month. You be mad at Uber, they don't give you a day. You look. They don't took a whole 2,000 from you, 8,000 a month, whatever you make, 2 to 4, whatever. They don't snatch that up. I ain't making too much, but hey, they'll snatch this up too. Shout out to Brian King, Antoine, Cedric Jefferson, Jim, Jason, Harris. Shout out to y'all. And of course, Mrs. Taylor, Tracy Wilson. Yesterday, y'all contributed and I wasn't able to do my shout outs. But yeah, the understanding what words mean. You see, you can't fake that. You can't fake knowing words. You feel me? It don't matter what she sounds like. She can sound Amish. She can sound white. She can sound Asian. She can sound like a damn hippie. For all I care, she's paying attention to what I'm studying. You feel me, Big Lon? So none of that mattered to me. You was given a chance many times to make some damn sense, Big Lon. Don't block these people, because now the bungalows is wide open. I'm opening the gates of the people under the stairs. Big Lon, you've been given ample enough time to speak, say something, make some sense. At least she listening. It don't matter where she at. I got a person down in Florida. She sounds whatever she sound. People in South Africa call me. People from Nigeria, they support Kev, bro. I be going, they be like, Kev, you ain't gotta go too hard on the African. All right, for sure. I ain't gotta go too hard, but y'all ain't trying to have no bagging contest. For sure. But I'm gonna take it easy on my African brothers because they just know before they were French, they were under the king. That's what they So as a nation, as everybody is trying to put this shit together, because we wasn't the only ones that was mistaught. A lot of people was mistaught and have been deceived. The facts. That's why America is a goddamn experiment. Who gonna figure this Willy Wonka ass shit out? Who gonna really figure this shit out? Why is all this happening? Why we all here? Y'all left y'all homes to be here on. Yeah. What? I told you, God's plan. It's really God's plan. It's supposed to go this way. It's written. So I'm not here to be a Hebrew Israelite to you. They had to learn from Kev too. They stuck in the allegory or the spirituality of the law, which is good. But being cut off from civil law or regular law that you're experiencing, that doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to correlate the Bible with American history other than by saying, oh, you see, they was shipped to all four corners of the earth. What is that? Transatlantic slave disorder. That's right. But here come Kev. Read that right there. Do not follow genealogies for bringers about dumb debate. Then you all like, oh man. So all of these arguments are really just easily to debate. All of them, but what we got to say, it's not easy to debate this. It's not. Finding out what sin is, federal. Look, people think I'll be playing. I'm not doing this. Look, adjective, the theoretical term in reference for covenants. This is the deal. Remember the big deal? Federalized. 1913, after the Federal Reserve took over the monies and had all the black people send their money. Contraband was the money. You can't have no gold or silver. They took it and put you in camps. Fool, wake up. Why is this so hard to understand? Ali, where are you? The New Deal. They confiscated not only you, the gold, the money, your name, your accounts. They seized everything. Every time you get caught doing bad things and you must pay the federal, what do? Come seize everything. Okay? So this was their trick, was to overthrow you by legal means. They took it all. Press one. What is so hard to understand about that? You know, people come to class like Big Lon and others. They come around in my zone. They been here for years and did no research, worried about the next person. We adults, this fool over here worried about another grown person. Hit that like button and subscribe. And don't block these people. Let them shine. I need retardation to shine. Big Lon ain't never said nothing in my class other than what somebody else sound like. He don't know that money that they confiscated was used up here by USA, press one, to loan to Germany that was supposed to fix France and double back to us. But they took our shit and never gave us our repayment. You shut the fuck up, bitch ass nigga. Y'all faggot ass, punk ass niggas quit commenting on my shit when I'm fighting for motherfucking the end of fascism, you yogurt on a spoon punk. Stay out my shit. You ain't man enough to call it in. Then don't come over here, homeboy. You not bright enough. The girls do more work than you. You niggas need to be semen on the wall. That's what I call you. I know y'all should have been sprayed against the wall because y'all have no use to nobody ever. You was born to sin, nigga. That's it. It's to be a little demon antagonizing ass busters out there who was afraid of real men who know how to speak. Yeah, you keep worrying about what she sound like and not where you going. Press one, hit that like button and subscribe. That's the thing about you weak men. We're always worried about what women doing. Just like the lesbian girls always worried about what niggas is doing. Shut up and get in order, punk. Take the fucking lipstick off, nigga. Stop cutting your eyebrows. Stop doing girl shit, bro. It's really trickled down to you buster ass fascist Germanic. You feel me? Big line. That sound like some old stripper gangbanger ass nigga. Get out of my classroom with all that sissy-fied shit, boy. Press Big Quan and Lon. Get up out of here. That's y'all problem. Worried about what the girls is doing. So what? This is the truth for the fellas. Press one. I said it. See, that's how I know it. This your reparations. You lent the money to Big Lon. Lon sent it to his friend. They both came up with a plan to overthrow you. Okay? All of the USA is the trust of your money that you was forced to pay. And if you notice, USA ain't nothing but a bunch of Germans and French and Russians. So they all just worked in collusion to overthrow you. Press one, all of them together. Press one, even putting USA up here, it's not even the truth. It's not the USA's money. It was the people's money. And they gave it to Germany. And what did they do? They said, oh, what did Germany do? Take the money and become Adolf Hitler and then run off with it with all the gold and underground tunnels, some goddamn, because it's the USA, Germany, Russia, and France in one allegiance, and them dang Indian folk in one allegiance to overthrow the king, the republic, the sovereigns. And now your lands is owned by Pope. Your telecommunications owned by, who was that? Rockefeller. You all fucked up. J.P. Morgan gave the money to, Grover Cleveland gave the money to J.P. Morgan. J.P. Morgan ran off and never came back because he was supposed to press one, dump it off to Germany, and then you find out they all the same. Yeah, his name is J.P. Morgan over here, but his name is also Wumpty Womp in Russia, and then Wumpty Womp over here. And in one photo, he can be J.P. Morgan. The next photo, he can be a porter named Stalin you ain't even know about. This ain't even no person. This is an act. Press one. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all just been living in USSR this whole damn time, and I'm tired. Only people that can beat the bear is God and the reclassification of black people. That's it in America. I don't want to even hear about another Hebrew Israelite, Pan-African. Nothing. None of you niggas, all you niggas is clicked up for spiritual death. They don't clicked up for spiritual death. That's right. General Seti, all of them, all these little light-skinned Africans. Give me the microphone. Let my sweater go. You all is done. You have no spirituality. You're dead. You're in sin because you're not honoring the oath, and you about to get dealt with by God himself. That's all it is. You about to get dealt with. Follow my new sports page called Get Dealt With. Commentary with Kev Gills. I'm going to drop the link. And your whole judgment going to be a marketing tactic. Y'all can't even play with me no more. I already know. Pepsi had a whole navy. A bunch of motherfuckers look just like this, huh? Y'all, I don't know why y'all love these people. These people murdered millions of y'all people. Yeah, right. In all of these wars, they all murdered millions of people, and none of them got you in it. Think about it.
Not like this.
That mean you was the other side of the stick. That's why. Yes, because you was the other side of the stick, nigga. You was the one that was almost up out of here. Press one. That's you. You was on your way. Press one. On your way. And now we born into a system that, and we thinking, wait, our federal, they freed slaves? Oh, yo. Oh, yeah, they freed slaves. Oh, man, we just been so good. We're glad you guys are here. When I came out the womb, they were glad you're here. Y'all just missed slavery, what we did to y'all. Whoo, we were some bad people. All right, now, y'all was monkeys before that and came out the Big Bang. That's fucked up, G. Huh? And don't be mad at me because you niggas was like, okay, that's one. Dear mama, that's one. Place no one above you. Mm-mm. Universe 25 in the ghetto was for me talking about the ghetto, the Holocaust. The ghetto. Trying to stay alive. But what? Y'all, I don't know where y'all came from. I had a horrible upbringing. I don't even know how I'm here. That shit was horrible. You some mean motherfuckers. Putting us in a goddamn Universe 25 project that y'all made for lab rats, putting us in these conditions, drugging our foods and drugging our water, pesticides, all of our people being kicked off the land in the Great Migration, and y'all just gonna scoop it all up in one big corporation and say y'all was here for 1,000 goddamn years, and I show up on the goddamn scene, and you want me to believe that? That was one breath, like Lil Wayne. Breath, what? I brought that one from the gut. I brought that one from the gut. I was just freestyling, just a little something, something. We should a little something. Growing up in the village was hard, bruh. Listen, y'all, I didn't know helicopters wasn't supposed to be over your house every day. Until I got the fuck out of California. What's wrong, Kev? His air feels so good. Press what? Y'all don't got helicopters? Yeah, but they put out fires. Motherfuckers like, and what's that animal over there? Oh, that's a fox. You ain't never seen one of those in South Central. I just seen orange cats and dogs and pigeons and mice sometimes. Sometimes possums, but never a fucking fox looking just like television. Oh, what's that over there? Vulture. Oh, ain't this some shit? Turn about. What the fuck you mean turn about? The turn about. I ain't never seen no. These motherfuckers are big for them, just like TV. I love being a fucking tourist in your own land. What the fuck is this? Y'all can see the stars and shit, bitch. Motherfucking police officers are dressed mighty fine. Police like, what's up with this guy? Y'all look friendly. LAPD look like fucking Darth Vader and the stormtroopers running around. How y'all doing? Motherfuckers look like stormtroopers where I'm from. That's y'all law enforcement niggas. Open the door for me right on in. I'm check my wallet and shit. Right on in, buddy. Buddy? I got trauma, nigga. Hold up. What you on, bro? You gonna throw me against the wall on my end. Where you from? South Central. What about you? Right there. Woo! Y'all Democrats over there, buddy. What? What they say about us right now? What? We Democrats in California. They think we Democrats in California. Let me tell everybody, gangbangers are not Democrats. They just can't vote. They are conservatives. Gangbangers, drug dealers, Lawaza, they not Democrats. They get accolades if they say they is, but they not Democrats. I've lived with these people. These motherfuckers is paid up, and the only way you can keep getting money is if you conservative. You can't be a Democrat or a progressive if you're not conservative first. You have to be conservative in order to be a progressive. And you don't got to be a Democrat. Progressiveness comes from being conservative, not being a liberal. See? When the fuck anybody got somewhere just being a liberal progressive? You gonna get fired from your federal job talking shit. You don't get back to work and quit playing so you can provide for your family. But in conservatism, you can save up enough ducats from your job and shit, nigga, work your way all up to management. Just what? Nigga, getting about 15, 30 racks, nigga, do some side investment. Just one, some hit and misses, and one of them gonna pop. It's all on what you do. I sound like I'm just on the block. It's all on what you do with this motherfucking world, bro. I've learned that just laziness, lazy of the mind. Now, if you want to work for a dead corporation and you think they're going to give you some retirement when you see them on TV talking about, bro, my SSI ain't going to be looking like no money from the boomers when they die. Or that's like, so all the white people know they've been lied to. You ain't got no 501 or nothing, so 401 nothing. So don't worry about it. But it's real. It's going on with or without you. No, trust me. Federal system ain't gonna be there and give you Nathan. Only good employees, good lapdog. Motherfucker to get one of that. That's like, you want to make it to the wall of fame, nigga, with the 401k and wompty womp? You gotta be like, how long you been here? 37 years and counting. I tell on everybody if I got to for this one. Hell no. I'm standing down at the bottom because I already know she a hater. She gonna fuck my whole future up at this fucking weak ass job that's gonna pay me $30, 30, 40, 60,000 a year just to go 50-50 with these modern women. Press one. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And when I try to walk away, you. This is crazy. This is crazy. Press one. People be looking like they tough in front of you. When they be back there begging their bosses so they don't get fired, they be crying. That was the best lapdog. I kept all of the stories rolling. I did this. They about to tell on somebody. Watch what I do, nigga. Press one. Fuck it. You bring me no other choice. If I go down, press one. You was that in the back. You already know me and you steal things together. So you know what I'm about to do to you. And you signed off on it, punk. You said you try to, don't act like you don't know that's in the back, fool. Press one. I'm telling. They don't want me on their job, nigga. I'm telling before they tell on me. I'm tall, outspoken, handsome. Somebody gonna make some shit up. I'm in here to rule. So I'm not welcome. They know that from day one. I'm telling on you. If you see us doing any bad things versus the corporation when the boss ain't here, what you gonna do? This is my job or how I eat. This ain't the block. I'm a civilian. I'm telling on you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm telling on you, because you don't need to be doing something like this. You too smart to be stealing. I came from this world of I get here and this is what y'all doing? Motherfucker work his way up to be a good person like Nipsey, and this what the fuck y'all doing? And then fuck them. Let's go back gangbanging. Tell all my friends, pull out the Glocks. Fuck it, man. Give me the dope. Fuck it. Just give me the dope. Give it here. Give it here. I'll show you how to cut this shit. This is a dime. Don't let them get over on you. Tell them I ain't got it right now. Press one. Going back. I ain't going back. Debo. Press what? I can't do it, bro. Man, trauma, bro. We got trauma down here. Only make it up that hard, and you up here stealing government property. What you doing? That's where y'all keep it. Let me see up under the deck. Don't worry, I ain't gonna say nothing. I gotta use the bathroom though. Press one. Closed caption. Email, nigga. Get here stat. Soon as they come, they going right to your hiding spot. This how y'all been doing this whole time? Cal, how would you like to be store management today? I just can't believe it. I'm the only one left. I don't know. I treat everything like the game Survivor. It's hard out here. You gotta go. Press one. But back to my subject. Well, we get carried away, but at the same, I don't want to be too hard today. I just want to give people enough time to be able to communicate what they trying to say. That's it. If you want to call in, that's on you. I had enough with Forrest Glory. Understanding these words, changing the dynamic of it all. Yeah. You will get terminated at year 29 and 365 days. You best know it. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Dre, like, you have to shed some light on that comment because it's really not computing. Got to be an Agent Smith. People have to stop wickedness until they see that never-ending cycle of hope. Dre, like, be quiet. You saying a lot of one. Said no per man be daydreaming about unicorns and light bright and goddamn My Little Ponies, nigga. You sound like you play with Barbie dolls, nigga. Don't come over here with Dre's Light. That shit sound like Dre's Light, nigga. That shit sound like a gay novel in the kid section of the library or Barnes and Noble, nigga. Get that shit up out of here, Dre's Light. Get your little weak ass. Best one. Get your Dre's Light. There's a little kid in the cover with the fucking with the light spotlight on him. You're like, what the fuck? Dre's Light. Whoa! What all is this? Fucking My Little Pony. Fucking. It's federal. It's federal. That's the federal world. Feudalism, they would have been arrested. They would have been marched out. That shit wouldn't even around the monarch. They wouldn't allow this stuff. But with the federalization, whatever you want, if you want to be dirty and nasty as a nation, you will do the stuff like that. You will allow that. If the people say, Barnabas, there they go. They'll kill Jesus and pick up Barnabas. They don't care. And be in church. I'm like, we're sorry. We are the world. Make a better place. Let's start giving. We are the world. We fucking tonight. We are the children. Niggas and snakes, dogs, tempters, and all type of shit. Y'all not fooling me no more. Y'all fooled everybody else. You're not fooling me. I was raised in motherfucking Universe 25. So I'm not looking at this on the outside looking in. I'm looking out. This is crazy. What the fuck? Make a better place. Let's start again, man. They said the Bloods and the Crips came together. Press what? I'm talking about they fucking A minor. Blood stupid shit. So what? They all minor. That's all that was there. So what? These are the fantasies, though. A year ago, Kendrick Lamar was walking around with Jesus Christ pieces on his head after Nipsey passed away. This year, press one, Dre Light is introducing him on pop-up concerts. Everybody's getting busted. Everybody. Big Boy Radio was out there looking old, flabby and shit. Looking like one big ball of elastic rubber, melted rubber. Best one, just melted man. Best one. What is y'all too grown to be out there? Best one. All on my goddamn YouTube. This video. Brick Baby this one. No jumper that. Then Whack 100. Still, Whack 100 ain't let the grid program go. That's what I can say. Jeez. Man, if I would have known about the grid program, I may be a sergeant in the grid program. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know you can get paid for that shit. Just tell it. Another day at the office. What you do, Kev? I was hanging out, went to the ice cream truck. Press one. I went to the ice cream truck. And then what happened? What'd you see? Down the distance. I know what's the name of them having problems. So I went over there, tried to get a closer view and shit. Press one. And I said, hey, y'all, separate this. Because if you become interactive, you get a bonus. And so they was like, shut up, Kev. They test you. But I'm from the street. I can handle it. He kind of, that's why I'll be making up all the time. I be paid and being a rapper and everything. Nigga, hold me over all. That's one. I'm just playing that one. But I would be doing something so you wouldn't be able to tell. Press one. Maybe like a YouTuber, a snitching ass YouTuber like 1090J or King AK. I'd be one of them. Press one. If I was grid program is obvious. Press one. Them motherfuckers is all over the YouTube telling, getting told on them, telling. That's why I don't do them videos. Y'all see me, I come to class first. I don't do them videos yet. Because I like to see what the fuck is about to happen. I like to just see. I like to stay in class. By the time I get out of class, everything is already over. You feel me? As soon as I get off Rich Trapper is on Rich Trapper News, there's one. He always talking about Spider Lope and 600. It's just like the intelligence of the black community outside this classroom. It's like Bebe's kids. We can do it right now. We can do it. If we go right now and I share my screen and y'all read me the YouTube page and we'll go there, I bet you they last 20 videos, our live stream was them being children. Like a real Universe 25. We can really play a scientific study of law. Damn, what's today's program? What's the name? What? What's today's show called? The Science of Law. Let's go quantum. Oh, so when you go quantum, you got to go inside the program, the community, right? So what Kev is going to do from now on in class and take you inside Universe 25. My friends, your friends, but really the internet, the meta. So we can look at ours and evaluate how far up the incompetence level of people like Brick Baby, Suspect, and all of these people, AD, and press one. And they're like little science project. You can just check mentally, are they minors? Are they adults? Are they incompetent? Are they in law? Are they alive or are they dead in law? And these are our theories. So this is really a quantified scientific study of the law in Universe 25. Damn, that sounds smart. You see, we studying us. We studying what we've been taught. Only in Universe 25 could a person like Charleston White really be popular amongst grown-ass men. I mean, black men just like to say, that's right. That's it. Oh, man, that's true right there, right there. Start with the hypothetical, Kev. All right, D. Jordan. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What's the hypothetical? Let's do it now. It ain't one class. I mean, it's one class. I'll be my favorite part. I'll just do the presentation. That was always mine. Give me the presentation. Give me the notes. That's what you want me to say? All right. For sure. I got this. Press one, I'll do the presentation. So what's the hypothesis, D. Jordan? Go ahead. You type it, say it. I don't give a damn. What is the hypothesis? What are we saying? The hypothesis will be what? A question. Let's see what a hypothesis is so we don't fuck this up. We can do that right now. Look, we just made the class up. A hypothesis, a supposition or proposed explanation made on the basis of limited evidence as a starting point for further investigation. Okay. So, wow. On the basis of limited evidence. Very small. And then expounding upon it. Upon it. So from Universe 25, that's After Effect, but I'm saying genocide as well. That's why I keep saying theories, but they're really our hypothesis. Well, that's the theory of it. But our hypothesis to start with. What are we saying? a byproduct of Universe 25, and start showing the symptoms. Oh, Brick Baby gonna be mad to the mug. Sharp gonna be mad. They over there calling us retarded, cuz. Brother. No. Nobody told y'all to do no goddamn explanation or science experiment on me, on everything, cuz. We gonna have them niggas mad to the motherfucker. If B from Texas diagnosed whack 100 on Pyru, he calling it in. On Pyru, so what you saying, homie? You want to get in? But no, what we saying is the hypothesis of Universe 25, your byproduct. Press 1. You a byproduct, sir. And in philosophy, a proposition made as a basis for reasoning without any assumption of its truth. The hypothesis that every event has a cause. Tracy said, "Damn, Kev, what I tell you, you got to play. You got to play offense, Tracy." Tracy said, "Damn, you just gone. Press 1. So yeah, you bring the wall to him. You just bring it, and you show them within the construct of once. Yeah. That's what you're doing. So what is the hypothesis of this theory you got here? That's what you're doing, bringing the wall to him. What's Sharp gonna say? Nothing. He can't say nothing. He's illiterate. What is Brick Baby gonna say? He can't say nothing because he's illiterate. He's incompetent. He can't speak. You feel me, Tracy? So only thing Brick Baby can talk about is what little babies and children can talk about. That's it. When you see businessmen out on the table in fine suits and shit, they're not talking about none of this shit they be on. Nothing. That's not conservative and that's not progressive. You ain't going nowhere with that. You just gonna work for Adam, a Marxist, a communist. You just gonna work for Vlad. You want to be like a social. A lot of people want to be like a social, appear like they clouded up, and things like that. So, when intelligence is showed in the hood, only the bright ones stand out. You got to be really bright, and to make it out of Universe 25, you got to be exceptionally bright. And maybe you don't look at yourself as that because nobody ever gave you the confidence and told you. If you made it out of these situations, you are extremely intelligent, bright. And you deserve an award. Shit. You deserve a real award. The science of law. What happened? I thought this was gonna be easy. Hold up. Let me fix something real quick. I thought this was gonna be easy. I thought this was gonna. Let me see who up there. Ain't nobody in the chat room. We out of there? Class is over? Jeez. Well, I feel good. Had a nice conversation with Ford's Glory. I so appreciate that call. Hopefully, there'll be more students that shine. That's all I'm looking for. Is students that's gonna shine. That's it. I'm not trying to move no faster than I'm supposed to.
Unknown caller.
There we go. Come on. I'm on my side of there. Press 1. Caller, you on the air? What up?
This is Deb from Florida.
Deb from Florida. Thank you for not leaving me hanging out there. Thank you, Deb.
Well, you were talking about people like 1096, and it just brought a baby face to my mind and brought me back to the birth certificate in that canon law. The science of law is the study of law, but it's the study of all laws. They have the jurisprudence and I went further into canon law,
Yeah.
and it got me down to 1292, saying a birth certificate of a body corporate being the estate of a CSQC trust is invalid if it does not make plain the status of the relevant beneficiary as dead until their return, including how the certificate may be redeemed and the trust and estate dissolved upon their return. So instead of getting stuck in the first part of the explanation, I went further as you had asked yesterday. And it seems that they have made an invalid contract when the heir apparent is here. And the child is sold on a bond slave contract. Insurance is sold against him. Every child born in the United States of America
That's right.
has this done to them.
Right.
They are incorporated immediately. When the child is born in inferior Roman law, the executors or administrators of the higher estate, with a capital E, convey the beneficial entitlement of the beneficiary into the CSQV trust in the form of a certificate of share of the higher estate in order to create the trust with a capital T. Under Canon 1294, when a child is born under inferior Roman law, an executor or administrator of the higher estate with a capital E claim the baby as chattel to the estate with a capital E. The slave baby contract is then created by honoring the ancient tradition of either having the ink impression of the baby onto the live birth certificate record or a drop of its blood, as well as tricking
That's
the
why they
parents
take your
to signing.
handprint, your feet print.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. As well as selling the baby away, signing the baby away through deceitful legal meanings on the live birth record. This is where they dock the child and put them in a ward under the state. We learned about it about a year.
And then they give them back to mama.
Yeah.
As a co-parent.
Yeah, just mama.
Just mama.
Because, they're going to put daddy on a side estate. The mama makes the deal with the feds.
That's right.
That's the mama signs the child away.
That's right. 33% parents patria. You want
the dowry? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The birth record is used as
the governor takes that ownership, fatherhood, takes that into the trust, goes back to Washington, aka Rome, the Holy See. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. The birth record is used as a promissory note. It is converted into a slave bond, sold to a private reserve bank.
Bank?
Yeah.
Yes. Which is
of
Which
the
is owned
East,
by who?
Rockefeller,
Rome.
J.P. Morgan,
Yes, ma'am.
Rome.
Rome. Rome.
These are our puppet masters.
That's right.
The names we use are just actors.
That's right.
It's all under
The puppet masters. The puppet masters are the money exchange men. Is just that, but it's a conglomerate. But they're all just one. So it's right and wrong. They are, but they are not. You know, they.
Yeah, it's parallel.
But they're operating out of living trust.
Yes, sir. Temporary, testamentary.
There you go.
Trust.
Testamentary
Temporary.
trust.
Yes. And this estate, the reserve is a bank of the estate with a small e, and then conveyed into a separate Ceste Cuvée trust per child, which is owned by the Reserve Bank.
So who authorizes the authority for the Reserve Bank?
That would be Congress.
And who is Congress?
It was the Fusion Party at the time that it was happening.
Are they the governors and senators?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They all own a share in this
I got
company.
you. There you go. There you go. I'm just helping the people make sense how this is all tied in. I want you to understand that those are your elected officials right there.
Yes, sir.
Who did this in Washington as Congress? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Upon the promissory note reaching maturity and the bank being unable to seize, in quotation marks, the slave child, a maritime lien is lawfully issued to salvage, in quotes, the lost property and itself monetized as currency issued in series against the Ceste Cuvée Trust. That's your dollar bill, your non-legal tender. As you were saying, copper is where we need to be.
Yes.
Because the paper money is a bond note. It is a slave bond. It is evidence in paper of their trafficking children. Under Canon Law 1295, while the executors and administrators of societies under Roman law continue the unlawful practice of selling the live birth records of children as slave bonds, these bonds are never considered property placed into the original Ceste Cuvée Trust, but a second Ceste Cuvée Trust owned by the private Central Reserve Bank, and that'd be your Federal Reserve, to create the International Monetary Fund. This is why we have our ups and downs in life, to create the flow, because money don't go unless it flows.
That's
right. It has to
to
move. These conditions date back to 1833 and 1834. This is during Roosevelt's time. They had been working on it for years to get the Fusion Party together.
Right.
They brought all like-minded men to come and create this, taking away the children, the parents. No one has the right. You're now chattel. So there's your Abraham freed the slave.
There you go.
And that's just a little bit of my study, but that part stood out to me.
Yes, ma'am. I love that you brought that up, because they think Abraham Lincoln freed them. No, he freed you to go to Africa.
Yes, yes. And each governor made rules as to which state would send how many Negroes off the land.
Wow.
There was a
really?
on their head.
Really?
This was an enacting. They said that it wasn't federal. It was, each state is allowed to do whatever they want with their people.
Oh, it wasn't federal, but it was each state who. So are you telling me the state acted as malicious and the federal government just stood back and watched it? Of course.
Yes, yes. Well, if every man is a military man, you know, coming from a military family, they all do military things and then honor their dead that are fake and honor their cemeteries that are fake. And there's your people's bones underneath those tombstones.
Of course. So they have to.
Not mine.
That's the part of backdating and storytelling of my great grandfather was in World War One, punk, and your great grandfather was no goddamn World War One, but about nothing. Your great grandfather's an immigrant, came to Ireland, punk. That's how I argue, Deb. That's why they love me.
Yeah.
That's why they love me. How the fuck you know all that? Because I know who you really. You better go to Grandpa's house and check that chest again, buddy. You're going to find all type of things you never thought Grandpapa had. But when you find it, you're going to say, oh, yeah, he must have took this from a Nazi because he was into boxing. He just took it from him.
That's their excuse on the White Congress system of, you know, American servicemen flying their Nazi flags. Well, we conquered them, therefore we stole their flags. Who the hell wants to see one of them swastikas?
Who wants to be holding the Nazi flag in front of for the pictures with a big old smile? They ain't no guy. That's his flag. That's him.
Yes. Yes. All the way.
Deb, I don't got my African friends. I said, no, what's this? Huh? What's this? They say, Kevin, there's nothing. They just won. They was celebrating. I said, so they up in Nazi tanks. Look at this guy here. Look at this friend guy. Oh, yeah, they used to spray paint Nazis on them to pretend they were Nazi. To pretend they was Nazi. All right, buddy.
Yeah. Well, that's some of my study, and I just wanted to get some of that out there. I'm continuing on.
That's right.
Failure to disclose or admit upon request the existence of a CESQV trust instead of beneficiary relationship to an estate with a capital E constitutes a fundamental breach of duties of any administrator or executive of the estate and a most serious fraud requiring their immediate removal and punishment. Therefore, it's legal to stop it. It must be addressed.
It must be addressed. It must be talked about, discussed, until it's addressed. It will be addressed. It has to.
It is being
addressed.
As you speak it, you speak it into being.
You got to speak it into existence, see, Deb?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, guys. Do the study. It's 1828. It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. Your mind will open. I'm just a yard dog. I don't know nothing. But following Kev Rowe, I have grown up into a mind that can grasp of how to open tabs. You can do it too. Thank you. I hope we all go over to 1096 with.
Oh, there you got me rolling. Thank you for the call. Oh, Lord. She said your mind can open some tabs too. Just press the button. Press open tab. It's a new one. Google. It's not hard. What are you waiting for? It's fun up here thinking like this. That's like a different wavelength. See, we on a different frequency. We in a lawful frequency. We in a different dimension. In a lawful damn dimension then. We in which one dimension you in? The right one? The lawful one? Which one you in? I'm in the fifth. What's that one? Anunnaki. Fine. You want to believe in Billy Carson and dead language and dead Anunnaki and giants? Y'all really think giants that big was on the earth, big as that mountain? Press one, his penis had to be the size of Florida. Press one, now tell me, how is that giant with a penis size of Florida going to fuck a regular woman that we be holding like this? It's not happening. If y'all don't stop this madness and understand the allegorical principle and what's really being conveyed and stop Up here fantasizing about giants and fairies and little people. Press one. Y'all mindset is gone. Press one. Y'all religion. I'm gonna make fun of them because y'all talk too much about stuff y'all don't know about. A lot of these dudes be thinking they so high up in the conscious world and swore they knew it all because they read the blue letter and don't even know Hebrew. Tell me something, my favorite Hebrew Israelite. How much Hebrew do you know? Come on to the 1828 Coffee and Kush TV. I am the great goddess of hearts 333. Oh no, not one in sin. Press one, knowing she ain't no goddess of nothing. They just live in their own fantasy. Press one, I am the great goddess, love and light everyone. 100 prayer 100. Oh, these little witches and warlocks. Press one. These divine spiritual demons. Press one. These old horoscopic, born on the cusp of blue moons and shit. If you don't get that weak ass, religious, demonic sim, that's why your ass in debt and you can't go to heaven because you stuck in that world. I said it. I am great goddess of hearts 333. That's why, because you believe in that nonsense. You can't get a godly man like me because I'll set you straight. Matter of fact, no, I won't. I'll have you setting yourself straight, trying to keep a good man like me. Impress one girl, if you don't go over there, I might care about your tube top or nothing, goddess. It's always the goddesses want to be the goddesses of all the niggas on the block. That's not even a good name in the black community. When I hear goddess of anything and start seeing green and purples and long toenails, it just... in my brain, as a good man of God, I just see varmint, feet ran through, stench. I see all that. All this goddess of, you probably got a big old tattoo of a big old angelic nothing on your forehead. Press one, you probably be all got the sage and think you, ooh, girl, I got to clear my house knowing you ain't even knowing you cursing your damn house because you not in no word. That's why ain't no man of God around because you ain't in no word, you ain't in nothing. You independent. You just waving stupid stuff around, pretending that you getting rid of. Then you be casting love spells, and then those be failing because the man you wanted you didn't get. Press one. Let my sweater go. Press one. Then you be casting love spells, coming up with different types of spaghetti mixer. Press one, trying to keep a brother. But none of that work. All of the voodoo is wearing off. Your little magic. The more we come into law, the less your shit work. Press one, you ain't noticed that? Don't come over here playing with me. And we rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Press what? He died for our sins and us participating in your badness back when we didn't know nothing. But sister, we've been there and done that. Girl, all the little varmints of the alchemic world, come one, come fucking all, and don't play like y'all some old uppity ass females and please, press one. Come on. We already know. Press, ain't nobody fooling Kev. That's why nobody fuck with me. Because ain't nobody fooling me. I'm going to see it. Yep. You don't see me at the YouTube parties? Danger. Press what? I'll be the face of YouTube. Yeah, Kev could left with everybody. He just left it all up, left Antoine Daniels, left all the men, mediocre tutorial in there, having drinks with each other. Just running, fuck this shit. Nah, I'm not invited to shit. Impressed, what? I'm glad too, because I go to bed early, so hurry this up. Kev, I see you on that BS. We have been here before again and again. Say whatever you want. It means nothing. LOL. I'm glad you want one today. I don't have to do love spells. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You be doing love spell. You be trying. What song? What song you be playing? Chris Brown? That's one. You be doing a little enchanting too. Girl, please. That's you. I'll be happy to do love spells. I got that ill nah. That's one. That's her type. I got that ill nah. Because I ain't got to do love spell. Yes, you do. There's one. Look at this fake shit. I ain't have to do it with you. You ain't did nothing with me, lying ass. You ain't do nothing with me. Press one. I don't know who you capping for. Press one. I don't know who you I love when they do this shit. Press one. You ain't talking to KL behind no scenes. Rub it over, Tussie. I can't even talk to nobody behind the scenes. I got too much work to do. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Unless you the B word. Unless you the B word. And hold up, slow down. You typing too much. You got too many typing ability. Call it in. Press one. Tell them to call it in. What's your Instagram? Let me see. You know who I am. I am the great. Then what's your Instagram? Let me see who you is. What is it? Send it to me right now since I know. So, I don't like I ain't had to do that, but with all this extra shit. Press one. No. I ain't clowning shit. No. No. Come on, what's your Instagram? You on timeout. What's your Instagram? You got 10 seconds. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. What's your Instagram? Let me see. And fail. Press one. And fail. Call it in. 424-209. Now, let me hear your voice. No. Ain't. People just be wanting to know me. That's all. They just be throwing themselves in front of the bus. Just on the wall. Just. Nope. You don't know me. You might have seen me in the streets, but baby, you don't know me. When you holler when you speak, remember, you don't know me. Press one. You don't know me. You ripping. I be been around the world and I been player hated. I don't know when, I don't know why. What the fuck you know me? When my penis been on your forehead? When? I don't remember you. Because I know wherever I be in, press one. I know where I be in, press one. Turn up. I know where I been. Press one. What? But I know where listen, I'm not out there like you. Press one. I'm not out there like you, boo-boo. I'm not out there, I've been with this person or this person. See, you trying to convince somebody you was with me. Not happening. Not possible. That just made you a liar. I'm not with you, girl. I ain't been around you. Who you trying to convince? And if I'd have been with you, I'd be like, I know who that is, bro. On the phone, it's popular to be like that right now. Oh, yeah, I beat that down. Press one, spin it around and all that. Press one, Kobe. Press one. Girl, please. I'm that nigga. Girl, please. Press one. You know when King Von say, pulled off on a born female and then put off with her friend and scored. Kobe, press one. I don't play. You not that amusing to me. Girl, please. People don't mean you're not that amusing to me. Don't come in my chat room thing. If I won't, press one, but you ain't there. Press one. I can get whatever I want, and it ain't nobody right there. Press one. I can get whatever I want to. I'm the only nigga that really got it the way he rep this shit. I'm the only nigga. Press one, so don't play with me. I ain't no little person. I ain't no little ass boy. Prove it to me. And you ain't finna be no little ass girl in my chat room. Let me see something. Press one. You come on. Tired of you little varmints trying to put me on blast. I said the next varmint. Now come on. Come on. I know you feel me. Press one. I know you like me. I know you want me. Press one. Get out of here. Get your weird ass on up out here. I know you want me. I know I'm something to have, but you don't want me. You want this internet shit. You want to be seen and shit by this internet. You want other people to know Kev was with me and shit. Press one. I talked to him behind the scenes. Girl, if I was a rapper or anything, that shit don't mean nothing. If I'm just regular Kev, me and Deb had an excellent conversation about some real information and just another varmint. You are a varmint. Nobody talk to you no time. If I do, I would just say I do. There ain't now one female out here pump no fear in Kev's heart. Come here, give me the microphone. You're not one of them. Are you crazy? Who you trying to impress? You better go hang out at the bungalows. There's a bunch of niggas back there shooting dice. Press one. Some. A bunch of niggas all around you. You can't fuck with me. Press one. You can't fuck with me, boo-boo. I'm the Nipsey Hussle here. This my school. No, boo-boo. No, I'm popular this go around. Hey, fellas, nigga, hey, Ollie, No, this Kev Rowe University. You ain't no person involved. No, you got to be a queen for me to represent you. A queen. You know what a queen is? You too busy trying to be a little girl, and I don't even know you. I'm about women. What you talking about? Don't no women act like this one. You not a woman. Prince one, you probably my that gay troll. Prince one. You weird. You weird. Y'all weird on this internet. Y'all got Kev fucked up. That's what you got. You got me fucked all the way up. That's the problem. I'm not fucking you. When? Say it. Put it in the chat. Call it in. Press button. Nah, I'm not fucking you. I ain't never fucked you. Press button. Never. Talk to me. Hi. What the fuck does that mean? Hundreds of people don't hit this motherfucking phone. Press one. You don't knock it off with real information. Damn, talk to you. I don't got time. Use a bill. You probably another bill out there. Not a problem. I don't need that. You ain't nothing but a little girl. Press one, you can't do nothing for me. Press one, every time I start dealing with little ass girls, my credit went all the way up. Press one, my money went all the way up. I went from taking a scooter or the bus. Press one, and I got my own shit. Press fucking with these nothing as women in this world that play little kid game. Girl, nobody want you. I work too hard for my lifestyle and what I do in my private time. And what I do ain't you. Press one. Because I'm going to tell you something, weirdo. If I was fucking with you, you wouldn't even be saying nothing. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't even said that dumb shit. You mean, I don't even fuck with everybody like that. I don't even fuck with people that like, hey, right there. Hey, press one. In the one, in the two, right there, in the three. I don't do that. What's that about? I live a private life. I'll be in and out of places. I'll be flying around America. I know goddamn, I'm high value. I'm not gonna look like dealing with a goddamn chat room person. Somebody was with me. When? With where? Press one. I just like talking shit. It's the end of my show, so I like to talk shit. It's almost an hour and 30 minutes. But I hate that. I hate being a YouTuber and focused on what I'm doing. It's like a minister at church and the female in the front row got a little mini dress on. You can just see right through her dress. Why are you doing this? You know, you put yourself in front of for what? For what? Obviously, I don't want you. Press one. See? Obviously, I don't want you if I don't know you. How you trying to convince me I know you? I know I'm not drunk at the club. Oh, you know me. You know, which one? Which one was you? Bro. Last week. They said we was at the Chris Brown and the Weeknd concert. We don't know you. What you want? Them setup artists. They be trying to put themselves in front of you just to be seen by the other women and shit. Just like, I fucks with Kev. No, you don't. Quit lying. Quit lying. I don't fuck with Kev. When? Kev be like this. 7:30, 8 o'clock. When the fuck you got time to play the other? Are you? You know my what this computer screen costs? I ain't got time to play with you. I got rent and shit. Motherfucker buying all these clothes and video games. I ain't got no time to play with you. This screen. I'm spending time with this computer. This my baby right here. This is my shit right here, and I ain't know, bro. I got the other gaming laptop down here, boo-boo. First one on the low. Now I got 2 gaming systems. One me and my son spin. We got an arcade over here full of PC. I don't got time for you. What the fuck I got time for you? I don't. I got 2 kids. Motherfucking motherfucking Mercedes-Benz, motherfucking insurance, motherfucking kids and shit, food. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. My energy gone. I gotta run to the store and get some bleach so I can mop. Man, the fuck I got time for you? That's one. That's a nigga with shit to do right there. Wash the car. When I got time for you? When? I don't. Huh, Roderick? Fuck, I got time for you. I gotta go buy some goddamn fucking dog food. I gotta wash the walls and tell the manager the motherfucking doors broke at the bottom for the hoodlums. Don't know. What you doing for me? Help me. Go 50-50. All right, I got time for you. 50-50. Goddamn, do something for me. Man, you got a prayer? Anything? Nothing. Go over there. Bro, I'm bougie now. Press 1. You need 50-50. Who? How much? You need 50-50. Man, I'm sorry, but boy, I got problems and baggage, like my bills, and I need help. Press 1. I ain't got time. I'll be like them, how they used to do me. No, I ain't got time. You see this shit here? You gonna help me pay this shit? I don't give a fuck about your little Forever 21 mini dress. Are you going to help me pay my motherfucking bill? You see my credit? Huh? I ain't worked this hard for your little ass to come fuck my shit up. Press 1. You press 1. You go to McDonald's and get you a fudge ice cream instead of. Fuck this shit. I can't take it. Y'all not ruining my life. Fantasy world that y'all believe in. Y'all just like to look pretty and shit. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm getting too old for this. Y'all don't see this gray hair coming in? I ain't playing no games. Just come in like that. I ain't playing no motherfucking games. Nigga get them grays in, nigga start woofing shit. What? My whole what don't change. I used to be like, see if this gonna work. I hope she. Now is, hey, I'm too old to be playing these motherfucking games. Now I be feeling like, damn, that's how they used to command shit. Boy, hit that like button. Whoa for this shit now. Hit that like button and subscribe. Kev Roll, Coffee and Kush, the university, of course. I just love what I do. The science of law and understanding all law. And still being a good person. Still clowning around. I'm still Kev. Ain't nothing changed. Coffee and Kush coming on that. I just had to say, man, in order to be in good standing, you have to vocalize it. And I'm not talking from a perspective of a witch, like the goddess in there somewhere. But I'm talking about literally you change your form of thinking so your outcomes can be different. If not, you'll just be living in insanity, in the cycle, in the circle of life, stuck singing Hakuna Matata for the rest of your motherfucking life around a project some goddamn where if you don't attain this information and grab this by the horns, because this is where you need to be, right there in law, in all forms of it, so that we're the most persecuted people on earth. Why should this should be mandatory? We should be able to protect ourselves with our right. See, you don't became Captain America that fast, but you can't do that just chilling. You gotta really apply that. And that my new saying on my new T-shirt is: you have to live in your prayers, not living your blessing. That you get gritty. You be like Scrooge McDuck around here, living in your blessing. Live in your prayer. Be the change you want to be, that you want to see in the world. You got to live that. Just like you be wishing on Santa Claus for, yeah, go to God like, man, we need, and you know what else, God, what else we need? We need to start these programs to help these children, man, and then the assignment is on you. And a lot of men don't want the assignment. They want other people to do it. And that's why y'all prayers ain't answered. Y'all be thinking y'all living poor because you cursed us. So you curse your damn self. You not owning up to your duty. You don't have any right because you don't fight. There's nothing. You don't have nothing to fight for. Where's your right? Pull over. Get behind the back right now. You don't. You never use your rights. You never exercised your right, so that it may grow big and strong like Hulkamania. Impress one. No. And it all gonna start right here when you start vocalizing. This is where you practice, because when you're in the real world, you judged off of what you know. People got to get used to the new you. When I first started showing my intelligence, people were like, hold up, bro. Then my scenes have changed. People just fall away, fall off. Scene, you know what I mean? Scene changes, right? Those people ain't there no more. This whole group over here of people you don't even know understand you more because you elevated. You just elevated. You make sense. You elevate. You just change your perspective. Now you got less of those people around and more of what you stay there and go from there. And those you take with you, go. You know, I've learned that everybody can go, like Nipsey said, because nobody wants to put forth the effort. Nobody wants to bear that responsibility, that self-accountability. If you want your reparation for your lost trust and you being presumed dead but are alive, you got to fight for that. And you got to fight for your woman and or women that you're fighting for. I'm fighting for a nation. But it's still personal. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I would hate to be the only one they say, they have no jurisdiction. I would love for anybody else to, what the hell does that mean? And to live in that wonder for years. What the hell does that mean? And research for years. So there's nothing else to research, and then it finally hit you. Boom. So it's up to every individual to learn, study, be like Aaron's Rod, Ezekiel Gillespie. All of these, George Gillespie written Aaron's Rod and using ecclesiastical and Levitical laws in America to gain the right to vote for power anyway. But there is no power without any diction or understanding of the words of God. Coffee and Kush TV, Cavro. I see y'all over there on the lunch tables. I'll call Cavro, Coffee and Kush TV. I'll drop the link. It's time to go relax, chill out, and have a little fun. I'll see y'all over there. And as always, I'll holla.